And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Rojas makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Luke Raley.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. He's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that narrative in this one. Manager has some confidence that he can get it done. I'll be looking to see if he can put some good at-bats together to get some confidence going.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ruiz nabs it, and there are 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike, and it's 1 and 2.
Ball.
That one drifts inside. Ground ball to the right side. Raley takes it himself. One up, one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
Bryson Stott in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third. Solano tosses to first, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tony Ruiz. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Wheeler back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
One out, base is empty. Curve in the dirt. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now Randy Arozarena on the inside corner for a strike. And now the 0-1. Just missed. That one outside, and it's 2-1. Two outs, base is empty. Ground ball to Bohm. Bohm throws on to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Third out. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball one and a pitch inside. And another ball.
2-0. That's a strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Slider misses outside.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here is Bryce Harper, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Out to short. Slings it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Misses off the plate. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets under and pops it up. And that's a fair ball.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one is upstairs. Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball misses down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Makes the play, and that'll do it. Mariners leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Philadelphia, JT Realmuto steps in. That to right. Robles sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And downstairs. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped in the air, left side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner at second here, one gone. And the slider just misses. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time up. That's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
This is Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting is center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Solano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's outside, and the count is filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. Raleigh now at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. And a count 1-2. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Luke Raley digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one lifted to left. Out. Number 2. So up next, Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time up. And that one off the outside edge. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. Now 2-0. And he takes a strike. That's a little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Austin Shenton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Right fielder, number 17.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just gotta check what I spend it on.
Swinging a foul straight back. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that's in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball 1 to Bryce.
1-0.
Check swing, called strike. Tap foul at the plate. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Inside, almost got him.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Just missed. That's in there. And it's 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wheeler back to work. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Fly ball center field. And there's one down.
Now batting shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Ruiz puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Victor Robles.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Donovan Solano. Wheeler with a throw over. Robles dives back in. And delivers outside.
2-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Robles off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Stop. Brings it in, and that is that. One left for Seattle. Still no score. And we're back. Here comes Real Muto. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler, doubled his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one in there and gets Kepler. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one is inside ball 1.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Tap back up the middle. Crawford. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And a breaking ball misses outside. Late swing fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Ripped to short. And that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there at the knees. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado. Up and loosening in the pen, Romano getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one misses, and that's ball three.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And there's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Go ahead run on base, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Inside. And the count's even at 2.
Full count.
Chopper to second. Polanco to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Tony Ruiz. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one's upstairs, ball one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball is outside. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton up and throwing. Santos also throwing. In there at the knees. And it's 2-1
Two
now.
balls, one strike.
And he swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one is downstairs. Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. And misses inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. That's smashed towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert gives way. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Gregory Santos.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rosarena up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton, 1 for 2. That one at the knees for a strike. Alvarado, a 6'2 southpaw, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count is 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. J.P. Crawford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now it's going to be Max Kepler. Runner on the go. Tapped out in front of the plate. And that one handled. The throw to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
He rides.
On a line out towards center. Rodriguez snags it for the second out.
Always we know just some things we show.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one out to right. Robles snags it. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strong, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Victor Robles. Fastball for a strike. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fastball almost got him there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. 1 for 3.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Ryan Bliss. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls.
Nothing happening
2
on the
strikes.
bases, though. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and it drops in. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Orion Kirkering won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Tanner Banks will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Out to center. Rojas under it. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stout. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that is out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Towards first. A sliding stop. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And now for the Phillies, Tony Ruiz. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Outside with a breaking ball. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. This guy with light tower power. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Line, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Go-ahead run on base. Austin Shenton will hit next. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he barehands it. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Pickoff throw. The Arozarena dives back. In the air to left center. Kepler on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2-2 now. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one to first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. Ball. 2-0.
And the slider just misses.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. JT Realmuto, the next to hit. Late swing, fouled off. 1 down, winning run on at first. Line, and that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they can't come up with the winning run. And that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1. Back now. And on the mound, the closer, Matt Strom.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Victor Robles. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. On the ground. Stop. Off balance throw in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Runner's breaking for the plate. It's a squeeze.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of the 10th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Huge strikeout right there, and the effort behind the plate can't go unnoticed. That was a great job by him to keep this game tied, at least for now, while also completing the out at first. And it's a lot to do in a short amount of time, and it may prove to be a critical play in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one in the air. And that's the third out. Mariners lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Munoz back to work. Outside low. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.